Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's session. I'll be with my moderator, Benson Maina. My name is Dickens Ayeko, a Google Digital Skills trainer with African on 8 in partnership with Google. So welcome so much to our today's session. Today we are going to discuss a very, very sensitive topic, sensitive in that most or all businesses need especially those who are in the digital platform or those who are doing digital marketing like you, who need actually this particular topic to know how to create a strategy. So welcome so much. Now, if you are attending this particular session for the first time, let us just familiarize ourselves with the tool that we are going to use, and that is our chat box on the right hand side of your screen. So you can engage me and my moderator. Together, me and him, we are going to attend to your concerns. We are going to attend to your questions and any other concern that you'll raise during this particular session. So welcome so much. You can, if you're joining us, you can just tell us where you're joining us from. And what business do you deal in, or what products and services do you sell or do you provide, and some of your expectations of this particular session. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just encourage you to stay until the tail end of this particular webinar so that we can all benefit from the provisions that we are going to give to you all at the tail end of this particular session. So ladies and gentlemen, let us just dive in, right? So at the chat box there, you can just let me just repeat this: introduce yourself, introduce your business, and some of the expectations you have for this particular session. So welcome so much. And my moderator Benson Weru is on standby, who and will attend to all your questions, concerns, and the expectations here. So karibuni sana. Right. So today we are going to discuss about how you as a business, you can create an effective digital marketing strategy, right? So as a business, especially those who are online, and I believe in our sessions, I've always encouraged us to seek online presence as businesses. So a digital marketing strategy, ladies and gentlemen, is a plan that outlines how you as a business will achieve marketing goals via online channels such as search and media or social media. And digital marketing strategy is very essential for businesses today because as a business, it enables you to better understand your market share. And if you have a clear digital marketing strategy, it will then allow you to fully understand the dynamics of the online marketplace, such as your competitors. You'll get to understand your competitors. You'll get to understand your clients or customer behaviors, as well as their profiles. So to have an effective marketing strategy, ladies and gentlemen, you need to have a clear understanding of what your business is all about, right? You need to have a clear understanding of your products as well as demographics of your clients. Now, before choosing any digital marketing strategy that will be effective for your business or for your business needs. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why having an effective digital marketing strategy is key. So today we are going to touch, as always, we have three main agendas today, or objectives that we need to achieve at the end of this particular session. So we're going to look at, and I'm going to take you through digital marketing. You see, before you come up with a digital marketing plan or strategy, you need to understand what digital marketing entails. So we are going to look at that. And secondly, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discover how the different marketing channels that are there, so that when now you want to create a digital marketing strategy, you understand the channels you are going to use, and you also understand the channels that are suitable for your business, right? And then lastly, we are going to look at how we as businesses can build effective marketing strategies or plans. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Let me just see if we have people joining us from on the chat box here. Thank you so much. We have Matogi, Pascale Matogi. Good afternoon. And Benson, and I run management consulting firm from Westlands in Westlands. Thank you so much for joining. And I believe this particular session is going to help you come up with an effective digital marketing plan or rectify the one that you have. All right. So thank you so much for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to use the chat box to communicate to me. We can have a common ground and a common understanding of what we are going to cover today. So thank you so much. Right. Okay, so I believe we can forge ahead. So introduction, I'm going to introduce you to digital marketing. I know most of us are in the digital marketing, but let us now just understand what digital marketing entails. And I'm going to throw these question to you. What opportunities do you think you might get as a business from being online? What opportunities or what benefits do you think are there when you are online? So this can come from your experiences as businesses who are online, or this can be a testimonial from another business, something that you've seen. Have you seen any opportunities that a business um, um, has accrued by having an online presence? So you can also just throw them there at the chat box so that I can go through them. All right, so let us look at some of the opportunities. And ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all of us to have online presence because of these particular statistics here. So mobile in particular, we live in a mobile world. It's fast moving, it's mobile, and it's online, ladies and gentlemen. So mobile in particular is changing how we act and behave as humans. Now, over the recent years, ladies and gentlemen, there have been a significant increase in the usage of mobile phones. Now, we have never been more connected to information, knowledge, and people than we are today. So, according to statistics here, we are told that there are 2.5 billion smartphone users globally as of last year, that is 2020. There are 2.5 billion. So, as always, I will start with these statistics just to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to have your business online, to have an online presence, build an online presence, and take advantage of this ever-growing population of online shoppers. So, 247 million SIM connections are in sub-Saharan Africa, and that is where we are today. Then 91 percent of South Africans own mobile phones, with 80% of them in Kenya and Nigeria, respectively. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these statistics provide an accurate number of people who are online, people who are using mobile phones, people who are shopping online. So we have the answer here, right? And then we are also being told that 65% of people in Nigeria. So we have statistics from different regions or different countries in Africa, so that we can just bring to you the picture of what is online presence, what online presence entails, and the population that is there that we can take advantage of. Right. So let us look at some of the benefits that you can accrue as a business by having online presence. So by being online, you can be found by more potential customers. All right. Just by looking at this, we are told that research suggests that 80% of sales come from only 20% of the population for most brands. Now, this suggests that in order for a business to stay relevant and drive sales, as a business, you must connect with your target audience. And being online is one of the ways you can connect with your target audience. So 80% of sales, and I've just told you that. So some of the benefits, one, that you can have while your business is online. One, you can reach more people. By being online, you can be found by more potential customers. As you know, the internet has made the world into a small global, let's say I'm going to call it a global village, right? So if you are not there, that is online, people might use other businesses and those might be your competitors. So expand your customer base by being online and engage with people from all over the world, right? You can also, by reaching more people here, we mean that you reach a niche of audiences. Being online allows customers to find your products and services easily without visiting your in-store or your physical store, right? From wherever they are, right? So being online also allows you to learn more about your clients. So this is whereby, as a business, being online will allow you to gain access and leverage on analytical tools from various platforms. With these tools, you can conduct customer or market research and keep up with customer demands and trends in your market. So some of the tools that we have online that can help you as a business understand or learn more about your clients, their needs, their demographics, and every nitty-gritty that you need to learn about these clients include. So Google specifically offers some free tools for measurements. These include Google Analytics, ladies and gentlemen. If you are online, you can use Google Analytics to understand your clients more. All right. So Google Analytics will allow you to understand your audience, who gets to your site, right? Who visits your site, for instance. Then it will also allow you to acquire where do they come from. Google Analytics also will enable you, ladies and gentlemen, to learn the behavior of your clients. That is what they do when they are on your site. You see, when we visit your site, some clients will visit your site and will not take a minute. Some will take 5 minutes. So Google Analytics here will help you understand how they behave while they are visiting your site. So this is one of the tools, right? We have YouTube Analytics for those who are making use of other channels such as YouTube. We have Firebase. We have Google Ads, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, being online allows you to learn more about your clients. And the more you know about your clients, the effective or having knowledge about your clients will help you give them what they want in terms of content, in terms of products and services. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is key to have online presence so that you can learn more about your clients. Number three, being online will allow you to gain insights with social media analytics. So most social media platforms offer analytics built in, right? So like Facebook will come with its own insights. And now the examples we have here at Facebook, we have Twitter, right? So you can find out the demographics of the people who are interacting with the social media accounts, what time of the day you get the most interaction, and types of posts that drive the most engagement. So this you can learn using social media analytics. So insights like this help you as a business understand your customers more. If you have a tool that lets you know how your customers behave, your clients behave while they visit your social media platforms, then it will help you really understand them more and give them what they deserve. It also helps you to make your marketing material more relevant and connect more meaningfully with your clients, ladies and gentlemen. So number three, we've said being online allows you to gain insights, right? Also, it allows you to build your audience profile, right? Using analytic tools provide us as businesses with a whole host of insights that we can leverage on to support our businesses and stimulate growth. Now, these insights help us to paint a picture of our users and profiles, right? So let us look at how to build a customer profile. Number one, audience, right? We can ascertain by building our online, your audience profile. When we look at your audiences, we as businesses, we can ascertain who we are reaching, who our customers are, and how we can profile them and connect with them more successfully, right? So when you are online, you are ever researching, you are looking at different audience behaviors, and this allows you to understand more the audience in your category as a business. So also, we can traffic source. Now, as a business, you can discover the routes users take to reach your site and find you as a business. Which platforms and tools are they coming from? Right? The content here, how are customers reacting to your messages? The content you put up in your sites. Are you connecting with them successfully? Do they like the content? How do they engage with your content? And that is why we are saying, ladies and gentlemen, that if you have online presence, you are able to know how your clients react to different content that you are putting up, so that you can align. Next time you want to put a content, you will use the insights from the past posts to engage with your clients, right? Having online presence also allows you as a business to communicate and support clients, and this is, I believe most of us have done this. Having online presence, especially in if you have a website, if you have a social media platform or page as a business, you are able to communicate directly with your clients, and this communication is instant, right? Being online means that you can communicate with your customers or clients easily and quickly, right? People or customers can communicate with you in return through online listings like Google My Business and other platforms. All right, good. So, good. And also having an online presence, ladies and gentlemen. If I know most of us have presence on social media platforms such as Facebook. We have Google My Business, and that is a tool that also Google has provided to you as SMEs or as businesses, so that we can also be able to engage with our clients and let them find us with ease. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the benefits you will gain from having an online presence. As you can see, having online presence, you do not need necessarily to have an in-store where clients come to you and ask questions. They can ask questions directly, and you engage with them. So let me just come to the chat box and welcome those who have joined us. We have Mungai Peter. Thank you, Mungai, for joining. And I believe today's session is going to really give you some insights on how to come up with an effective digital marketing strategy. Gabriel Okoyo. Thank you, Gabriel, for joining. And guys, you can just also cite the type of business that you have and the products and services that you deliver, so that I can align this particular session to depending on your needs, ladies and gentlemen. Savio Wambugu, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. And we also have Pauline Ntambi. Thank you. Right. I believe if you have any questions concerning how to come up with a digital marketing plan or digital marketing strategy, you can just drop it on the chat box, and my moderator will be happy to attend to these questions. Right. So let us understand the different digital marketing channels that we have. We have understood some of the benefits you can accrue as a business from having an online presence. So what are some of the digital marketing channels that you can use as a business to do digital marketing, right? We have key channels to consider for digital marketing, ladies and gentlemen. And as a business, you do not need to use all these particular channels. You need to understand your business, number one, understand your products, then understand your audience or your clients, and then pick a suitable channel that you know, this one, if I use this one, I can reach my clients. If I use this one, I cannot. So you need to really understand your business, your products, and then you need to understand your clients. So digital marketing, I'm going to just say that digital marketing is any effort that we use as businesses to spread the word about our companies or our businesses through the internet to reach our clients. So essentially, it's anything that you do online to get more attention, right? You can also drop to us on the chat box what you understand by digital marketing. So as the digital marketing age picks up, ladies and gentlemen, new channels are becoming available for us as businesses, but it is very, very key to get grips with the most established ones. So these ones are the most established ones that established brands are using. So let us look at one. We have search engine marketing, right? Where this is search engine marketing is where you pay for advertisements to appear in search engines like Google and Bing. I believe we are familiar with Google. Most of us are using Google search. So if you want your advertisement to appear on Google search, then you need to pay. That is what we call search engine marketing. Then we have social media marketing, and this is whereby we use the different social media networks like Facebook, Instagram, we have Twitter to gain traffic, attention, and reach new people or new clients. Number three, we have display marketing, which is an online advertising that appears in many or different formats, usually with images, videos, or animations. Then we have email marketing, and I believe most of us have come across email marketing. You have received emails from organizations and businesses who wish that you subscribe to their products and services. So email marketing is collecting and using emails to communicate to your clients as a business. Then we have content marketing, whereby, as the name suggests, as a business, you need to create content and share them on different platforms so that, such as blogs, we have posts, we have videos, so that your clients can interact with this particular content and then thereafter subscribe to the products and services that you offer. Right, so let us discuss this in depth. If you have any questions, do not hesitate. And I'll be visiting the chat box frequently so that I can look at what our beloved SMEs like Gabriel Okoyo are saying. We have MS Cityside Investments. Very helpful. Asante sana na karibu. Right, let us proceed. Let us proceed. And I'm not seeing questions, ladies and gentlemen. Let us engage Mr. Weru on the chat box. Let us engage him with questions that you need answers for on how to come up with an effective digital marketing strategy. All right. So let us look at search marketing. Now, this is really all about using the power of search to reach new clients. Getting started with search marketing. Now, this is, for instance, what is on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is a search engine page results or search engine results page. Whereas even you as a business, normally, if you are searching for something online, you'll have an idea of what you're searching for. So you'll type it there. Whatever you type is the search query, right? Then whatever appears are the results. Now, if you look at, and I believe it is clear on the screen that now the first on the search engine results page, we have different results, and they are in chronological order. We have the first to the last, and then we have different pages. So the first page, normally we have, let's say, this particular individual was searching for cameras, and we have the first result, we have the second, and then we have the third. Now you realize that the first, second, and third, mostly there is in that particular result that will appear first, there will be towards AD, or ad, as we call it. So when an ad appears besides a result or before a result on that particular page, it means that particular business is doing what we call search engine marketing. They have paid to appear on the first page, right? So if you've paid to appear on the first page, then you will really, or indeed appear on the first page. Then we have, those ones we call paid ads, right? Then we have organic listings. You can see the green organic listings be just beside that particular image on this on the right hand side. So organic means free, right? So as much as we have people who have paid for their results or for their services to appear on the first page, we also have people or businesses that do something we call search engine optimization. They have optimized their content also to appear on the first page, but this one have been done free. They have not paid. So this is their own. These are their own efforts. So organic search listings also appear on the first page, right? So the appearance of the results on the results page adapts to the search that is made, but it contains three main things. Number one, now the first thing you'll notice in that particular result page is the search query, and I've mentioned that what they are looking for. I'm looking for winter jackets, for instance. All right. So winter jackets near me. That is my search query, right? So number two, we have ads that are paid on the listings that appear above the organic listings, and we have seen that. We have a sponsored ad icon. You will see the icon beside that. Then, lastly, we have organic listings, and I explained what organic listings are, ladies and gentlemen. Right. This is still a search result page, right? And then we have that was search engine marketing, and then we have search engine optimization. So, how to get started with search engine optimization, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, now the method used to boost your visibility on search engines is called SEO or search engine optimization. Now, this process really involves helping Google understand your web pages and creating an experience that is relevant for your website visitors or your clients. Now, to get started with search engine optimization, ladies and gentlemen, you need number one to sign up for Google Search Console. Now, Google Search Console is a free tool that Google, as the name suggests, this is a Google product. So it is a free tool that will be able to more accurately tell you how you are or how you rank on Google search. So number one, if you want to sign up on Google Search Console, just search for Google Search Console, submit your content to Google, monitor how you are doing in search, and send alerts on critical issues. So Google Search Console will help you as a business to identify if there are any issues or errors in your website that will make it hard for Google to rank you highly. Then number two, a way on how to get started with search engine optimization, ladies and gentlemen, is help Google find your content. So this is what I was saying. These are your efforts. Unlike paid ads where businesses or people or individuals pay to appear on search, when you're doing search engine optimization, this entirely relies on you as a business. So you will help Google find your content when it comes to search engine optimization. So you should consider submitting a sitemap. Now, this will help the Google bots understand the structure of your site. So when it comes to being indexed, Google better understands how your site links together. So by this, you will submit to sitemap, promote your site on and offline, then share continuously, share a new content. All right. Number three, optimize your content. Next, after the first and the second steps, you will optimize your content, which is look into creating valuable content that your users really want to see. This is definitely after you understand or have understood, what they really are looking for, right? Google highly values useful and fresh content. So as a business, ensure that you continuously update your content or frequently update your content, right? So Google highly values useful, fresh content that helps its users to find what they are looking for. So if you want to optimize your content, number one, create unique and accurate page titles. 2, you can create logical titles and snippets. Then use heading tags to emphasize on important text. So this is how to get started with organic marketing, which is SEO, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe we are aligned here. Unless there are any questions, let me just come back here to our platform. All right. Welcome so much, Ora Joseph. You are joining us from Arusha. Karibu sana kaka. Na utume salamu zetu huko Tanzania. Right. Thank you so much for taking your time and joining this particular session. So let us look at tips for SEO, search engine optimization. What are some of the tips? Now there is no shortcut for SEO, ladies and gentlemen, which helps you improve your website visibility to people who are reaching to see your products and services, or products like yours, or services like the ones you are offering. So if you want to do SEO, these are the tips, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, conduct something called keyword research, which will help you to discover and understand what words or phrases people are looking for. Now, keywords, these are the phrases or words that clients type on the search query when they are looking for products and services that are related to yours, or when they are searching for businesses that are in on different categories. So, as a business, ensure that when clients are searching for products and services related to your business, look at the title, right, and meta descriptions. These are very, very important, as they are used by search engine to generate the actual search result for a specific page. For example, I'm going to use the example on the previous page that we have just talked about. You are looking for a camera, right? You are selling, or you are dealing in cameras, right? What keywords should you use so that when clients search for related products, you are easily found? These are called keywords, ladies and gentlemen. You are selling hoods or jackets, right? What keywords do clients type when they're looking for these particular products? Most probably we have jackets, we have winter, we have cold, right? Or we have warm. Yeah. So we, as a business, you need to choose keywords that will really resonate with what clients are looking for when they're searching for businesses like yours. So the title is used to generate the first line shown, right? So conduct keyword research. That is tip number 1. Tip 2, publish useful, high quality content. Now, for you to publish such content, which is high quality and useful, you need to understand your customers' needs, and then optimize your content to suit these particular needs, right? Tip number 3, ladies and gentlemen, make web pages search friendly. On-page optimization, or changes you can make on your website to individual pages so that they can quickly help search engines better understand your content, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, do not try to speed up the process by trying to use sneaky techniques like stuffing. Do not keyword stuff. Do not have so many keywords, right? I believe this is helpful, ladies and gentlemen. If you are doing SEO, ensure that your keywords are relevant. Ensure that your content is useful to your clients, and this is after you understand their needs and their orientations. Then make web pages friendly, right? So those are some of the tips. Now, build visibility with Google My Business, GMB. And I would encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, this is GMB is an easy tool, and it's free, that Google has provided for small and medium business enterprises, so that they can build their online presence. This particular tool here, as we have discussed, there are many areas of search that you focus your efforts to build visibility, right? particularly a particularly effective area will be in the local business listing in search results. And this is where Google My Business comes in, local business listings, right? So a high number of searchers or clients every day are local. And if mostly a number of searches are local, and if as a business you have customers that can uh, uh, you can engage with in person and locally, then you should consider creating a listing in local online directories like Google My Business, right? So we will discuss Google My Business in depth in another session, but today we are just going to mention it as a tool that enables businesses to build visibility. And you should try this, ladies and gentlemen, right? Okay, so Google My Business allows you to create, as a business, you are able to create a free business listing that can come up with search, right? And also Google My Business will put you on search maps that will allow clients. So if you have a physical store, clients will be able to visit your store and interact with whatever you are offering, either products or services, right? Uh, as I've promised, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discuss this on another session. But today, let us proceed. Now we have free marketing kit from Google My Business, right? So let us look at SEO versus search engine marketing, search engine optimization, and search engine marketing. Which one is suitable for your business, or which one suits you as a business? So, search engine optimization, ladies and gentlemen, in itself is free, which of course is the main benefit of it. You pay nothing to reach to search engines like Google, so you'll be ranked based on relevance to the search query, all right? While search engine marketing is where you pay. But now, if you're paid for your the results or for your business to appear on the first page, then you will only be deducted. The payment you've made will be deducted once clients click on that particular advert. So when someone actually clicks on your ad, then the amount you paid will be deducted. But if they do not click, then it won't be deducted. So we refer to this as pay-per-click. So if your ad serves 10 times, but it is only clicked once, you'll pay once. All right, and that is why we call it pay-per-click. I can search for a particular product online, then your advert appears on my search result page, but I don't click on it. Then, as a business, you won't be deducted. So we, as businesses, we need to optimize by sending relevancy signals to the likes of Google based on web pages, incoming links, and other factors like reviews. So, with a search engine marketing, as businesses, you choose the keyword and bid on it. So it's much easier to be visible for important keywords than in search engine optimization. And just a disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, search engine optimization can take a time depending on the nature of competition and the type the type of search query you are trying to rank for. For example, ranking on the first page for businesses dealing with pizza, for instance, might take months. However, ranking for pizza restaurants within your locale or within your locality might only take a few weeks, as it is more specific and there will be lesser competition. All right. So if you are selling pizza or if you are dealing in pizza and one of your keywords is pizza, and another business is dealing with the same, dealing in the same product, but has a longer keyword. For instance, pizza restaurant in Nairobi. That is more specific. So when doing SEO, look to utilize long keywords like pizza restaurant in Nairobi because it will be more specific. But when you just say pizza, it is general. We have pizza restaurants everywhere. We have pizza. All right. So when you add restaurant and your locality, for instance, Kisumu, or Nairobi, then it will be more specific, and clients within that particular area will be able to reach you instantly, right? So let us look at how you can get started with search engine marketing. Number one, to get started with search engine marketing, there are three main steps that you as a business should take or should consider. Number one, you should create a campaign on Google Ads. So, as a business who is looking to invest in search engine marketing, you can log into Google Ads with your own Google account or create one. So each ad has to start. When I say ad, I mean adverts, right? So each ad has to start with a campaign. If you sell lots of products, that then campaigns will help you to organize how you promote them. For instance, if you are a shoe seller, you might have a campaign for men's boots or women's shoes or winter shoes, right? As we are focusing on such advertising, you as a business will then select the search network to ensure that your ads are shown there. So next, you'll need to choose targeting options like goals, selecting your goals. You might also want to choose your city. And ladies and gentlemen, the larger the geographical area or geographic area, the more such volume is likely to become. So the first step, ladies and gentlemen, is to create a campaign on Google Ads. Secondly, pick the right keywords. And we've talked about this. Ensure that you pick the right keywords so that clients or customers who are looking for businesses related to yours can find you easily. Now, picking keywords is incredibly important, or your campaign, and you'll be able to add the keyword list related to your ad. So make sure that when you are picking keywords, make sure that this is tightly themed and consider matching options to strengthen these keywords. So number one, align your keywords with your business goals, manage match types, refine with the negative keywords. Then, lastly, when you want to do search engine marketing, write a compelling advertisements or write compelling advertisements. And this is one of the contents we are talking about. So keep your headlines in line with what your clients are searching for, and be sure to include any promotions or offers. So while doing this, as a business, you need to focus on the user benefits when you are doing your advertisements, right? Create a copy that appeals across devices, focus on your headlines, imagery, and lastly, ladies and gentlemen, implement all ad extensions. So this is how search engine marketing works. So let us look at some tips for those of you who are will opt to do search engine marketing. What are the tips? Right. Number one tip is to curate your keyword list or optimize your keyword list. The relevance of keywords to an advertisement impacts the click-through rate or CTR and the quality score of your advertisement. All right. The quality score of your advertisement will depend on how much you have optimized your keywords. How relevant are your keywords? Right? Good. Tip number two, boost your ad extension. One of the quickest and easiest ways you can improve your click-through rate as a business is by implementing ad extensions onto your ads. Now, this will make your ads stand out, all right? They will also completely, now this having ad extensions also completely, they're free to use and actually can make your ads cheaper in the long run. Lastly, the last tip here is to conduct or connect, ladies and gentlemen, your Google Analytics account. Connect with your Google Analytics account. And we have mentioned this Google Analytics account. Google Analytics will help you to understand your audience, will help you understand what goes on your site. So it will give you insights, all right? It is also good, is a good idea, ladies and gentlemen, to connect your Google Analytics account, as you can directly see how visitors um, who have clicked and landed on your page are guided through the journey, right? So Google Analytics will help you to see the customer journey. Where do your clients go after landing on your site? I've come to your site. Where do I go after there? All right. What do I do? How long do I spend there? So tools such as Google Analytics will give you all that information or insights. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the tips for search engine marketing. Good. And I believe this, most of us are familiar with social media. So let us see how we can grow our businesses on social media, right? Social media is where lots of people spend their time online, and you'll bear me witness, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great way for a business to communicate with their audiences, or with their audience, or with their clients or customers, whichever way you look at it, where they are choosing to hang out. It is a good top and bottom of funnel marketing activity. On social media, you can reach new people and nurture current customers, right? You can reach new people and at the same time maintain your current clientele. So if you are considering starting social media for your company or for your business, or you need to persuade whoever is in charge of digital marketing for why it could be a good fit, here are some of the value that social media can add to your business. Number one, social media can help you as a business generate more sales. So with up to 77% of the population in Africa on social media platforms like Facebook, it makes a good place to connect with new clients. So here, when we talk about generating more sales, you can do this by reaching more audiences, right? New business opportunities can arise. Then with social media, you can have ability to highly target demographics. It is easy to understand uh, uh, which age group, right, or which kind of people with what kind of lifestyle are using what social media platform. So this will give you an ability to highly target demographics and also to build relationships, right? Now, often used for customer service, e.g., chat box, like now we are chatting here, right? We're using YouTube. We have a chat box there where you can chat, or you can ask me a question and I'll give you a quick response. So, as a business, the quicker you respond, the better. So, you need to understand that the two-way conversation will help you raise customer service levels if you start two-way conversation with your clients. Uh, it will also help you to show a new side to part of your business when you start a two-way conversation. Right. So you can also grow your business by improving your marketing. Improve your marketing using social media. Understand your customers better. Okay. Who do they follow? When do they follow these people? So this will help you to get noticed on search, attract more people to your site, gain valuable customer insights, and keep an eye on competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are online, your eye will always be on competitors, because the online platform will give you uh, uh, that opportunity to also look at what, if your competitors are online, you can easily look at what they are doing and what they are not doing, and you will be able to capitalize on this and have a unique selling point. Right? Let us proceed. Now, before we proceed, let me just look here if you have questions so that we can attend to these particular questions. We have, aha, thank you, Aurora. Nice, nice. We have Michelle Zige joining us. Thank you so much, Michelle, for taking time out of your busy schedule to just join this particular session. And I believe what or whatever we discussed today about building or creating a digital marketing strategy will be of great help to you. So let us look at organic. We have discussed this, but I'm just going to mention them. We have organic social media versus paid social media. There are some key differences between the two. And as previously mentioned, organic means free. So views, actions, clicks from posts are free, ladies and gentlemen, if you're using organic social media. And I believe most of us are using organic social media, right? Content appears on your business profile and in people's news feeds. Now, you can only, when you're using organic social media or free social media, you can only reach to your followers and friends, right? Let us understand this. Free social media, when you're using free social media and you are creating adverts, ladies and gentlemen, then you will only be able to reach out to your followers and friends of your followers. So the audience here is limited. But let us look at paid search, where you pay to appear on social media platforms. So you pay for views, actions, and clicks from posts. So these are paid. Your ads or adverts can appear in more places. Now, when you pay for these platforms to advertise for you, then your advertisements or your ads will be taken to even people who are not your followers, non-followers, people who even you don't know them, right? And they are not friends, and they are not friends or followers of your friends. So this has some advantage because the audience now becomes wider, and that is why it's paid, right? So as a business, you can choose which one best fits you. If you can afford paid advertisements or paid social media, then you are at an advantage. While if you're using free social media, then your options are limited, ladies and gentlemen. So let us look at how to get started with social media marketing. Number one, now we have key areas to focus on when we are building our strategy on social media. So number one, we need to define as a business, define your audience, who they are, what are they into, what influences them, what or what time are they usually online, which social media platforms are they using. That is number one. If you want to get started with social media marketing. So as a business, you cannot, let's say you are selling, what do we sell? Well, let's say we are selling fish, right? And you want to create a social media page for your fish farm, for instance. You cannot just wake up one day, and this is why most people fail, or most businesses fail. Now, starting a business or starting marketing or doing marketing without a strategy, you need to sit down, understand what your products are, or what your product is, or what your services are. Number one, understand who you are targeting, your audience, right? What influences are them? Where are they? What are they into? Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very important. So choose your social media channels after understanding your audience and everything about your audience. Then choose the channel that your audience is mostly into. Are they on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn? All right. So after choosing your channels or a channel, because being on all social media platforms or channels or using all available channels is not a guarantee for success, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to also choose wisely depending on your goals, your objectives, and depending also on your audience, where they are. Lastly, think about the types of content you may wish to post to these people after understanding them. Which content will excite this particular audience? So this will differ depending on platforms. All right, because ladies and gentlemen, people who go online love a glimpse of what's going on. So, as a business, try sharing announcements, create useful content, content that will solve your problem, your audience problems. Okay, because if I'm searching for pizza, what is my problem, right? What is my problem? And you can just post that on the chat box. If I'm searching for pizza, what's my problem? So if you are a pizza seller, kindly solve my problem. So ensure that the content that you create and share with these particular audiences then solves their problems. And ladies and gentlemen, you will keep your clients glued to your sites. All right, tips. And you'll realize that after discussing all these marketing channels, then we have tips. These tips are very, very important. So some of the benefits of social media advertising are the ability for a niche targeting and how it complements organic reach. So social media can help your business reach hard to reach audiences via powerful demographic targeting. Can also boost your organic social efforts that attract more fans and followers across your key social pages. All right. Now, understand your audience, and this is very, very important. Audience, always have audience, your audience in mind, ladies and gentlemen. So set your goal, right? What are you hoping to accomplish or to achieve with this particular marketing? What do you want to achieve? Maybe as a business, you are looking for a faster way to respond to customer queries. So you are looking to increase customer service levels. That might be your goal when starting a social media campaign or marketing. Maybe social medias are a way for you to reach your existing customers and encourage them to buy from you, drive traffic or drive sales. That is your goal. Choose your goal, all right? Understand your audience, ladies and gentlemen. Understand your audience because everything you are doing is because of them, right? So knowing your audience is key to success. So ensure that you target them well. Cutting through the noise with a targeted and tailored message will resonate well and evoke an action from your audience. Be consistent. The third one, the third tip, be consistent and have regular updates. It is key, ladies and gentlemen, to be active on whichever platform that you have chosen as a business. The platform that you have chosen, be active in that platform. Customers are looking for conversations and want to know they're able to engage regularly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, regular updates are very, very key because clients are always looking for something new. And if you have a social media platform and customers or clients or me, I come to your site and an update or a post that was there 2 weeks ago is the same post. And then I come after 3 days, then I find the same post. Then my visit to your site will be irrelevant, ladies and gentlemen. So ensure that you have regular updates for these particular clients. Right. So let us look at different forms of content marketing. Content marketing. Right now, the essence of content marketing as a marketing strategy is the belief that if brands can deliver consistent, ongoing, valuable information to buyers, right, they will reward us with their loyalty. Now, for instance, I'm going to give you an example as a business. Let's say you are selling hair products, right? Now, while doing content marketing, then you can um, do a content, you can do a blog or a video outlining benefits of using a certain hair products, right? Benefits of using particular hair products, or you can come up with a video you are dealing in hair products, but your content here is a video on how to make different hairstyles using certain hair products, right? Now, aside from your audience learning from these particular videos, they will get interested in your products, and then they will indeed purchase, right? Because the video or the blog that you have created for them builds onto their knowledge. So they will really, really get interested. So content marketing can take many different forms, and there are a few that you may be most familiar with. We have videos, we have blogs, we have case studies, and we have guides. You are guiding your clients on how to, right? Good. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen, about content marketing. Let us look at how to get started with content marketing, right? So when if you want to get started with content marketing, ladies and gentlemen, then you need to build your customer personas, right? A good way to start is to build customer example profiles. Now, these example personas of your target audiences, before you start designing, writing, and building content, you should define your audience. Once you get a grasp of the people who you will be reading or viewing this particular content, it will be much easier now to communicate to them, right? Number two, create customer journey map. Identify the steps a user takes from awareness to purchase. Now, after you have created this video, you don't need to just leave it there or leave it at that. When you're doing content marketing, then you need to follow. After your clients have watched these videos, did they go ahead to purchase or to subscribe to your services? Did they purchase your product? What is their journey from there? Think of questions or information required to make a purchase decision. Thirdly, use content to generate business. So facilitate the customer journey, distribute the content on the right channels to reach a target audience, then have a call to action or CTA. After that, then what? Buy now. I believe you have ever seen this on sites. We have buy now, we have subscribe now. Those are call to action, examples of call to action that you can use as a business, right? Good. I believe we are aligned. Content marketing tips. What are some of the tips that if as a business you want to use content marketing, you can use? Use content to facilitate, you can use content to facilitate sales process. Use storytelling to engage your audience. Tell a story. All right. Distribute the content to maximize reach. Ensure that the content you've created reaches the right audience. Then measure performance. And this is what we are saying. We are saying that now you need to follow up. What happens after we have viewed this content, right? What happens after that? Then measure performance of the particular content that you have created and see if it is effective. If it is not, then you need to tweak or you need to change something to make it more effective so that it can bring more actions from your clients, right? Communicate at a scale with email marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, email marketing is a great addition to other digital marketing activities. It builds customer loyalty and engagement without breaking the bank, without you spending a lot, right? It works well on mobile too. And as I mentioned when you started this particular session, most of us have interacted with email marketing. You have ever received emails from recruiting firms. If you've ever applied for a job, you have received email from Uber, for instance. If you have an Uber app, or if you've ever tried to if you've ever subscribed to some of their products and services, right? So we have interacted with email marketing. So let us look at how we can do this. Create personalized content if you're using email marketing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, customize your campaigns and create targeted content. When we talk about targeted content, we mean the content that targets specific audience. You can have email addresses in your list for 1,000 clients, but these clients subscribe to different um, products and services within the same company. You then need to target these clients who, with specific, let's say, um, you are an Uber. Uber is an organization on itself. You are a taxi company, right? We have clients who are interested in rides. We have clients who are interested in delivery, who wants stuff delivered. So you will target them differently. As much as you are the same, you are the same company, or you are just one company, but you have clients with different orientations. You have clients with different likes. All right. So ensure you uh, personalize the content you send to these particular clients. Number two, then you need to collect feedback and surveys. Make sure to keep track of your customer experience if you want people to engage with your business. So email marketing can help you send customer satisfaction surveys to obtain feedback through email campaigns. Thirdly, then you need to connect with an already engaged audience. It's permission based, which means your readers must opt in to your newsletters, and you need to explain to them why they are receiving it. So it also gives you the opportunity to communicate on a large scale with people who cared enough about what you are selling or what you are dealing in, that they are willing to share their email addresses. Now, even as businesses, I believe we have interacted with such information. You see, for you to submit this information, you have been told or you have been directed in a particular site to sign here, or sign or subscribe. Now, for you to subscribe for those services, then you need to leave your contact details. It means you are really interested, right? So these are clients that you really, really need to have a frequent engagement with, so that they feel, because already they are part of you, so they really they really need to feel cared for, and it gives you the opportunity to communicate with these clients, right? And just share with them information, that a specific information that you have for them, right? These clients, you can use surveys to get feedback from them, because if they cared enough to sign in and leave their details, they will indeed care to give you back feedback, right? To give you feedback. All right. Let me just go to the chat box and see if we have any questions. Any questions? No questions. We have Isaac Omondi. Thank you so much, Isaac. You are running an hotel maintenance company that deals with servicing of hotel equipment, power participating. Nice. Thank you so much for joining, and I believe you are learning. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't just join. You should not just join for the sake. Actually, get something and try implementing it, and then you can come with the feedback, so that we see or we are certain that the information we are giving you is really helping. So it is really, really key that you try to apply this on the different businesses that we have. Right. Let me just now wind up. All right. Email marketing tips. So we have, questions. Do you have questions? We do not have questions. I have very, very good audience here, because lack of questions on the chat box means you're getting everything. So I'm very, very proud of myself, uh, because I'm delivering here and there are no questions. So let us look at the last part of this, and this is what we are here for. We have understood the various parts of digital marketing. We have looked at the different channels that we can take advantage of as businesses and do digital marketing. Now, let us look at how you, as a business, you can create a digital marketing plan or strategy. So we have 6 key steps that you can follow. So here are the 6 key steps to building a digital marketing plan. Number one, if you want to build a an effective, not just a digital marketing plan, an effective digital marketing plan, then you need to define your goals and objectives as a business. What do you intend to achieve? Right? Number two, you budget and resources, because it is not having an effective digital marketing strategy is also not free. Then you need to understand your audience, right? Number four, the channels, the different channels that you're going to use. What channels are you going to use after you have understood your audience? Plan your activity, then set smart KPIs. And when you talk about smart KPIs, we mean you have a specific area of improvement that you want to achieve. M stands for measurable. Is it measurable? At least suggest an indicator of the progress, right? Assignable. Specify who will do this. Be realistic. State what results can be realistically be achieved given the available resources. Then specify when the results can be viewed, right? So these particular steps, if you use them, ladies and gentlemen, then you will create an effective digital marketing plan or strategy. So let us look at this example. This is the last part or the last bit of this session. So let us concentrate on this part because it is very, very key. So step one, you need to have business goals and objectives. So a goal is the ultimate achievement, right? What will you achieve in the end? While the objectives are what you are going to use to achieve this goal. So let us look at the example on your screen. Hi, I am Mondili. I'm a hairdresser. My business goals are to get customers through my door, right? To drive traffic to this person's hairdressing shop, right? So, and make more people in my area know more about. So this particular person wants to drive traffic and also to do brand awareness, make people know about this particular business. So a successful business or businesses are based on both goals and objectives. So clarify the purpose of your business and identify the necessary actions that you need to take as a business to achieve your goals. So goals in general are desired achievements, while objectives are the steps you will use to reach these particular goals. Good. Sorry. So as mentioned, your online objectives are how you reach your business goals. So they should align with each other naturally. So business goals, for instance, let's look at the goals versus the objectives. So let's say you want to make people aware you exist, brand awareness. If you want brand awareness, what do? Increase online reach and awareness. If you want to sell more products, what do? Increase website sales, right? If you want to get to be found by more people, then you increase social media page likes and follows, right? So those are examples of goals vis-a-vis the objectives that you can use. So let us look at examples of online objectives. Your objective as a business might be to increase traffic to your website, increase online sales, increase social media page likes, and increase online reach and awareness. So if you want to make more people aware that you exist as a business, then we look at setting the goal to increase reach and awareness. And we have looked at this, ladies and gentlemen. So step two, budget and resource. What resources are you going to use to achieve these goals? And what is the budget of these resources? Right? So give yourself an honest statement about what your challenges are, right? So like Mundoli here is saying, I don't have a website yet, as it's too much of an investment right now. But now you don't have money to have a website, right? As a business. So let's say you don't have money to have a website like this particular individual. Then what do you need to do? Give yourself an honest statement about this and use the readily available resources. So like this, a particular business person don't have money for a website, then you can use a free tool that will perform the same function as a website. So in this case, this person can use GMB or Google My Business. Step 3, your audience. And this is very, very important. So I'm targeting females, right? I'm targeting females in my local area. My most valuable customers are females above 30 years old. They normally have children and work a part time. So after you've known your audience, then look at number 1, their location. Identify what location your website traffic is coming from. Age, identify trends in your existing prospect customers or their database. What is their job title? What is their lifestyle? Then we also have psychographic information. What goals your persona is looking to achieve, right? What do they want to achieve also? Challenges, common problems that they face. Then we have interest. Identify what your customers like to do. So this will help it helps your future content creation, so that when you create content for these particular audiences, then you will really address their interests. Step 4, marketing channels, right? Not all marketing channels will suit your business goals. So consider which channels work best for you. Do this by using online objectives, right? Then choose a channel based on target audience and goals. All right. Step 5, plan your activity. From there, you have chosen your channel. What are you going to do from there? So let's say, for instance, this is now how you can or how you could approach the challenge of this particular. So my online objectives are to reach more people in my local area and get more returning customers. This is Mandoli, the same example you have been using. So he's saying, I don't have a website yet. It is too much, as it is too much an investment right now. So how could I use digital to help me? Right? You can use Google My Business, set up a Facebook page, and use Facebook advertising. So we have alternatives, ladies and gentlemen. Step 6, make sure you have smart key performing indicators, right? So key performing indicators need to be defined according to critical, to critical or core business objectives. So one way to evaluate the relevance of performance indicator is to use the SMART criteria. And we have defined the letters, what they stand for. So is your objective specific, or are your objectives specific? Are they measurable? Can you measure the progress? Is your goal attainable? Is it realistic? How relevant is that particular goal? Right? Then what is the time frame? You need to have a time frame. You cannot just operate as a business and you don't know when or where you will achieve your goal. So as in Mondoli's case, here is Mondoli's smart KPIs that we can come up with from what we have seen or what we have read. So he wants to increase online sales by 20% within 3 months. You see, that is very specific. You want to increase sales by what percentage? 20. What months are you looking at here? 3 or 5 or 1, depending with the business. Also to increase brand awareness on Facebook by growing our audience with new people by 40%. So Mondoli wants to grow audience by 40% and to use Facebook since he doesn't have money for a website yet. So ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this, they are very, very specific. Now, digital marketing plan, right? So let us look at Mondoli's Mondli. I'm pronouncing the name wrongly. Mondli. So number 1, his business goal is to reach more people in his local area. The objective he's using is to increase online reach, increase returning customers. The audience, female between 39 to 45, right? Channel, local SEO, and he has mentioned Facebook. Another channel can also be GMB. Activity, build a website to boost visibility on Google. use Facebook. Those are the activities he's undertaking. So Smart's objective here is to increase bookings from past customers by 20 in the next quarter, increase Facebook page likes for new customers by 40%. Right? So as you can see, Monday there has smart KPIs. So 6 steps to building a digital marketing plan. Number one, business goal. Sit down, look at your budget and the resources you're going to use. Study your audience. Pick relevant channels. Ladies and gentlemen, plan your activity and make sure they're measurable. All right. I believe I've come to the end of the third and the last objective of the day. And then we will now look at some of the questions you're having. All right. All right. I get the monthly GMB performance indicating who has visited, viewed my site, and asked for direction. Are there other actions or points I can undertake? And if so, which actions are they? Good question. And I believe my moderator is going to kindly provide an extensive thank you. And my moderator there has provided you with an extensive answer that will be able to help you. And thank you, Pascal Matogi, for asking such an insightful question. Thank you so much for that question, Pascal. Right. So, are there any questions, ladies and gentlemen? So we have looked at digital marketing, specifically some of the opportunities or benefits you can accrue as a business while having online presence. We have also looked at the different digital marketing channels that you can use or you can make use of while doing digital marketing or while undertaking digital marketing, as well as the steps you can take to build an effective digital marketing strategy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely hope and believe that um, you or those who are yearning to have, or you already have an online presence, you shall implement whatever we have discussed today and or implement our key learning objectives today now to have a successful online campaign. So learn about whatever we have discussed today. If you implement them effectively, will help you to learn about your clients and competitors by using readily available tools that we've mentioned. We have Google Analytics provided by Google so that you do not keep guessing what is going on your websites or social media platforms without really knowing or having actual results. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is going to be implemented for those who want to have effective digital marketing strategy. So, next, I believe that most of us would require the slides that I'm using, but I'm referring you to an even better platform where you will have such resources and more. So we have, and I believe my moderator has posted them on the chat box. If you want to learn more about Google Digital Skills, then we have Learn Digital with, Learn Digital dot with google.com, right? So you'll be able to access our resources. You will be able to have courses, short courses that you will do, digital skills courses. Then you can also find us for more conversations, right? For more learnings, for more communications. Then we are also on Facebook. So you can find us at facebook.com/digital skills for Africa. On Twitter, for those who are on Twitter, we are at twitter.com/digital skills AF. And then on Instagram at instagram.com/digital skills AF. So on these platforms, you will find us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want just to thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to attend this particular session. And I believe it was awesome and very, very helpful for those who wish to create effective digital marketing plans for future success. So, for now, I believe it's lunchtime here, and most people are hungry and you want to go and take something. So we have come to the end of this webinar, and purpose to attend our subsequent trainings or sessions, to learn more about digital skills. Goodbye for now.